Man, this shit going any way you want it to go, nigga.
I made my brother told him pick up the phone. This shit beneficial for anybody. I can get him knocked off. You play with the gang, send him shots off. Beneficial of the fight with no hesitation. We take off his head, nigga, then we gone. If I had to pot it, nigga, I'd be wrong. Look, boy, you a bitch, man, your pussy shown. I hit all the crap with the silicone. If you try to police.
What's good, bro? Sosa. First things first, I know y'all see that Rivals in the background, huh? Yeah, More gameplay coming for y'all soon, for real. But yeah, bro, y'all already know what time it is. It's been real boring lately, but Evolution was pretty good. Evolution 2 was pretty good this past weekend. And this Monday Night Raw got me thinking a few things, so I'm finna go ahead and let y'all know. Y'all already know what it is when they come to me in these reviews and shit. If you watching my video right now and you probably wondering why I ain't getting to the review off the rip, or I ain't even really said nothing about none of that, it's my video. How about that? Yeah, that's how we doing that. Before we get into this review though, I want to let y'all know, man, I hope y'all been progressing. I hope y'all been taking care of yourselves in y'all everyday lives and really tending to the people who matter and focusing on the things that do matter instead of focusing on all this internet stuff. It's plenty of distractions around us at all times, and I'm one of them people that try to get away from that shit, which is why you might see me gone sometimes from this channel. But I promise y'all, I might be gone, but I never forgot. Alright, so boom, Naomi opened up Raw, which I think was the right call considering she was the most hyped thing about this weekend that happened. Besides something else, which I'm gonna get into later in the review, but that was really unfortunate. But I'm happy for Naomi, bro. She came out, she got a pop. She still told the fans off, like, nah, y'all won't feel in the glow, so don't fuck with me now. And I can't even be mad at that, for real, because like, she right, y'all. Hey, some of y'all was hating on her. And then Rhea and Io came out. She ended up like destroying both of them on the mic. Let's talk about it, bro. Naomi's a better promo than both of them. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's be real. I have no issues with the showcasing of Naomi being the new Women's World Champion. But my thing is, bro, why is Rhea Ripley still in the title picture, bro? Why, bro? She been lost that Women's World Championship. Got a rematch at WrestleMania that she forced her way into, by the way. Lost that. Turn around. Get another match with Io again. And she just lost at Evolution because Naomi cashed in. So I'm confused as to why it makes any sense for her to still be in the title picture, bro. She can do other things. She can have other feuds. And this is the problem with writers who don't know how to do creative things outside of using these belts for plot devices and to boost only certain people up. She don't have to be in the main event scene, bro. She don't have to be for that Women's World Championship right now. She can easily go feud with somebody else, but the issue is they have no other superstar to pair her up with to make something so compelling other than Io Sky. They need to build new stars, bro. That's what it really come down to. You gotta build new stars, and you gotta be able to write storylines without titles. Cause what are these people doing, bro? What are they doing? Alright, the first match of the night, we had the Judgment Day versus the Kabuki Warriors, the Women's Tag Team Champions versus a team that they just beat literally at Evolution. I don't really got too much to say about this one. It ain't really too much to be said. I just wish Dom and Roxanne would interact more on a week-to-week basis, because we get the story that they get into with Roxanne coming and taking over the Judgment Day while Liv's away. But a key part to making that storyline work is Dom. We need to see Roxanne and Dom interact more, bro. And that's pretty much it. That's all I got from that, for real. I need to see them interact more so the story can become more compelling. The longer you wait, the more boring it's gonna get, the more people are not gonna care. And that's not right for Liv Morgan. But I mean, she gonna get a pop anyway when she come back, because people are starting to put some respect on her name. After that, bro, we got Lyra Valkyria winning the #1 contenders match against Bayley in order to be able to challenge Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I speak for the majority of people when I say that we are tired of seeing this matchup. We get it. Y'all both Irish. Y'all got chemistry. You know what I'm saying? I understand they friends outside of the ring, so they probably having fun with this shit. But bro, we tired of seeing this match, my nigga. How many more new spots can you give us? How many more messed up manhandle slams can you give us? I don't think we waiting for that. And if y'all know, then y'all know. Y'all seen. The cleanest manhandle slam I seen landed on Lyra Valkyria happened at Evolution. And that was after the weeks of building it up, and she was fucking that shit up. So, man, up next we had Stephanie Valkyria helping Nikki Bella get the win over Chelsea Green. This ain't really much to really talk about. You could probably guess how it went just by off what I just told you. Stephanie Valkyria came out and helped Nikki Bella against Chelsea Green in the Secret Harvest. Y'all know typical match, typical, you know, regular WWE stuff on a week-to-week basis. Now let's get into this main event. All right, so they held a gauntlet to decide who Gunther's next opponent was going to be at SummerSlam. It had Braun Breaker, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Penta, and CM Punk, right? And with that lineup, you could kind of assume that it was going to be a good match, which I won't. Man, I'm not a fan of how this shit went. I'm not going to lie to you. First of all, Penta got up out of there fast, which you kind of expected because it's a gauntlet match. You know what I'm saying? Every match can be long as shit. But considering that you had Evolution 2.5 at the beginning of the show with all women's wrestling, you could have gave him a little leeway. Plus, it's on Netflix, so it ain't like you got a time limit. But hey, who am I? But let me get into my real issue with this match. And it's really simple. How does LA Knight not win here, bro? How does he not win here? In fact, how does he get eliminated by the lackey of the person that he just beat at main event? And then he got beat clean at that too, bro. And they had Bronson Reed start interfering in the match right after that. Blatant interference right in the ref face. Which, question, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I thought about a gauntlet match rules, it's a set of 1v1s with normal match rules. Meaning, you can be disqualified. So how in the hell did they forget? Did they forget the rules to the match? Come on, bro. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better as a unit. You know what I'm saying? As a community. So pretty much for me, once LA Knight lost, I pretty much knew that it was gonna be CM Punk to walk out the winner of this shit. I didn't know how they was gonna do it, but I knew they was gonna do it. And then the question got answered in the form of a returning OTC. Hey, I got something to say about Roman Reigns, bro. Why every time he enters the arena, it feel like a return? And now you could say that's because he's the last true superstar that the WWE has, and I get that. But it's like we never see this motherfucker. I mean, but I guess you wouldn't see me neither. If I had a newborn, like a new baby, and I done did everything that there is to do in that company, you know what I'm saying? Besides storyline, key storylines and shit, he really don't have no reason to be here no more. But I appreciate the fact that he's still showing up from time to time, though, because I know he could have been Hollywood by now. So shout out to Roman Reigns. Triple H and WWE called the meanest audible soon as Seth went down, bro. And yeah, if y'all don't know, man, Seth Rollins has suffered an injury, a knee injury at Saturday night main event, coming off of a springboard moonsault, which LA Knight ducked under, and the landing just wasn't good. LA Knight ended up winning that match clean right after the injury. That's what caused this, bro. Because let's be real, none of us knew Roman Reigns was going to come back tonight. Nobody predicted that this Raw would be the Raw that Roman Reigns comes back. If anything, motherfuckers was predicting Roman Reigns to return at SummerSlam. So nobody this came up because of the injury from Seth Rollins. They had to pivot and call an audible in the huddle because one of their superstars and main key pieces just went out. Now, we don't know 100% if it's a real injury or not. Some people are speculating that it's not real because now we get Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam, and once Punk win the title, then Seth Rollins can cash in, right? It all makes sense storyline wise. But the look on his face, unless he just that good at acting, the look on his face, that shit seemed real to me. So prayers up to Seth Rollins, man. I hope you get better, bro. You've been listening to me yap this whole time and you haven't liked the video. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's all right, though. That's all right. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to wait. I'll give you a second. You done? All right, cool. Hey, man, shout out to all 68 of my subscribers, bro. Y'all been staying strong this whole time. Y'all the best subscribers on YouTube, bro. 100%. Y'all would motivate me for real. That's why I can never forget about this. 68 might not seem like a lot to y'all, but shit, that shit is a lot to me. 68 motherfuckers came in my room right now and was like, yo, I fuck with your videos. Nigga, you know how I feel, bro? Do you know how I would feel, bro? So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. I love all y'all. Keep tuning in, bro. I promise we gonna go up. I'm gonna do it for y'all, bro. Y'all deserve it. All 68 of y'all that subscribe to me right now, y'all deserve to see me past 1,000, past 10,000. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all just gotta bear with me. I'm gonna make it happen. With all that being said, bro, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend about this video. Drop a like, comment, anything. It don't even matter what you comment, bro. I'm gonna read it. Y'all, hey, if you don't know, if you new here, it's your boy Sosa. I like reading them fucking comments. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about me or you're not subscribed, slap the shit up out yourself because you should have known about me earlier. It's your boy Sosa, and I'm out, bruh.